Hey everybody, welcome to week 11 in our Deep Fit series. We are hitting up our legs and core today. I have a single set of 30-pound dumbbells and I'm going to be using a box, and that's it. Let's go ahead and start with a child's pose. Put your big toes together, open your knees nice and wide, slide your hips back over the heels. See if you can get your hips all the way down on your heels, and then let your hips shift left and shift right. So really spread through the fingertips, slide your shoulder blades down, and then just get that stretch side to side. So your hands are digging in, traction into the mat. Hold strength in through the core. Elbows kind of spiral down toward the mat. All right, and then go ahead and press into the hands, grab through the core. You're going to bring your chest forward between your thumbs. If it's too much tension on your low back, just open your knees a little bit wider, open your feet a little bit wider. Still kind of shifting left and right. And then let's go into our hands and knees. And we'll hit up our cat-cow. Inhale, pull your chest forward. Exhale and round. Just notice what's going on. Do you feel tight in the low back, tight in the upper back, shoulders, neck? Can you get your core woken up and aware and ready to go? All right, level off. We're going to let those hips shift again, left and right. Shift to the left, shift to the right. All right, and then we're going to bring our hands forward on the mat, push your hips up and back, and join me in a downward facing dog. So just allow yourself to kind of enter in however you would like here. Pedal the feet, bend your knees, twist your hips, shake your head around, bend your elbows, whatever works. But make sure that the core is gently engaged and your upper back is holding strength for your head, neck, and shoulders. Keep driving the hips back. Grab tight through the core. If you're ready, level off your feet so you're not bobbing or bending or twisting anymore. Shifting, just hold steady, slide those shoulder blades down. Feel the armpits suck up. Take a nice deep inhale. With your exhale, bring your left leg forward outside your left hand and let that back hip drop down. Open through the chest. We're going to hinge back, opening the hamstring, and then slide back forward. We'll go 3, 2, dig into that hand, that palm that's on the ground, and you can get a little forearm stretch there as well. All right, press up and back, and then we're going to go to the other side. Right leg is forward. Drop the left knee on the ground. 3, 2, and 1. All right. We are going to start off with a plank. We're going to go 1 minute in the front. We're going to hit 30 seconds each side of a twisted plank. And then we're going to go split leg V-ups. So if you don't plank, you're welcome to do a cat-cow. You can hold a bear pose. You can do a bird dog or a dead bug or just focused crunches. All right, let's go ahead and get started. 3, 2, and 1. So just hold your front plank here. We're still kind of warming up, entering in to the day, to the set. So feel free to make whatever other little adjustments that you need. Take a couple little twists, roll through the shoulders, push back into a dolphin or a child's pose here and there. Otherwise, connect in with that core, push into the elbows and pull the elbows back towards your toes. Find flexion through that core. You've got it. We got 20 seconds left to go. And then make sure that you're comfortable with your left and rights, because you're going to follow my instruction to figure out our twisted plank. So both elbows are going to stay evenly pressed into the mat. Walk both feet to the right side of your mat. So both toes are on the right side, both elbows still evenly in. you're going to rotate to the side of your left foot and then stack up your feet. So your left foot's on the ground, straight back from your elbows, your right foot stacked on top, and you're twisted up. Keep flexion through the core. You should feel your oblique now. Stay here. 10 more seconds. Okay, rotate back to the side. Walk your feet all the way to the left side of your mat and rotate to the right foot now. So your feet end up in the middle of the mat, straight back from your elbows, and you're on the right outer edge of your right foot. Feel that oblique nice and intense. 10 more seconds, and then we're going to be on our back. 3, 2, and 1. Oh. All right, lie on your back. We're going to do a split leg V up. We get to count this one out. 10 each side. Reach the arms back. Bring one leg up along with your upper body. As always, our focus is on pushing the low back toward the ground so that we get our scoop through the belly. Wanting to try and scoop the abdomen as opposed to protruding. Feel that low belly grab. For me, I really have to focus on contracting the low abdomen. The upper abdomen seems to do a good job of grabbing on its own, but really taking focus on that lower abdomen really brings a lot more heat where I want it. Last one per side. And 10. All right, come on up. We have 5 spider lunges, 5 curtsy lunges, just good for our hips. Slide all the way over and down. The goal is going to be to try to work your way to the other side without using your hands. Otherwise, feel free to use your hands along the ground. That's 1. However low you can go, it's really up to you and your body. Sink deep. Get that inner thigh open. Those hips to rotate side to side. This is 5. All right. Now we get that curtsy lunge. Again, I want to focus on range, getting those hips open. We'll stay on the same side. 1. Line up your chest and shoulders. Square it off. Drive through the front heel. 5. Again, just gearing up those hips. From here, we'll grab our box and add the weights. 4 and 5. All right. If you don't have a box, I'm going to have you do a step back lunge. This round, next round you can do, actually you will do a step back lunge because on the next set, I'll have you do that front step lunge. So basically, if you don't have a box, you're going to get a lot of lunges. All right, hopefully you have something you can really put the body under load. We want to build muscle, build bone, set your foot, drive through the heel, all 10 on one side, then all 10 on the other. 4, chest is tall, belly strong. We want to stack that heel, hip, and shoulder at the top. Keep your pelvis neutral. Find the 4 corners of the foot. 10. And switch. Check in with your body. See if you can tell where it's putting the work. A lot of us have really active quads, and we need to find those glutes to really support the work. They're there and they're big for a reason. 9 and 10. All right. We're going to take a seat on the box, or you can grab something to hold on to. Cross one ankle over your knee, sit back and down, get a little figure 4 stretch from standing. Other side. Always love how the box builds that heart rate. Okay, we're going to do a split squat next. So if you don't have a box, you're going to do a front stepping lunge. Step your leg forward and back now instead of back first. All right. Pack in. We want a fairly long lunge because we want to be able to stack that knee right on top of the ankle. 2, 3, find that hamstring, find your glute, square off the hips, pull your belly button back a little deeper. 9, 10, other side. Square off the hips. Put a lot of the weight, most of the weight on that front leg. 8, 9, 10. Oh, whee. All right. Take a nice simple forward fold. Shake through the legs. And then we're going to go a single leg deadlift. Whew. I'm going to hold both weights. You're welcome to hold one if you'd like. All right, here we go. Repack it in. I'm going to shoot for 10 per side. Nice, slow, and controlled. Let your knee bend. The purpose is to get into your glute, hamstring, utilize the core. Let your knee bend. 8. Open the chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And 10. Whew. My hands need a little break. That grip. Grip is a huge precursor for longevity and health span as well. So another reason to challenge your weight selection. As you age, try to go heavier, not lighter. We need it all the more. Other side. Watch yourself for compensations. Lots of core flexion. Strong back kicking leg. 9 and 10. Whew. All right. We get to lie on the ground. And we're going to try for a weighted bridge. Go ahead and cross your ankle over your knee first. Another little figure 4. Switch to the other side. And then, if you can, take one or both dumbbells. And we're going to go 20 glute bridges. Set up your feet just like you normally would. Find lots of core. Find the big meaty part of your glutes. You should not feel any pressure on your low back. If you feel your low back, you're just arching. You're just using your hips to push up and arch through the low back, as opposed to driving through the heels and getting your glutes to activate. 4 more, then we're going to hold at the top, an isometric flexion hold for 1 minute. 2 and 1. So hold it up. Find the glutes. So tuck your tailbone under toward the backs of the knees. Wrap around your core. Lift the chest. Relax in the neck and shoulders. Feel those hamstrings. Feel those glutes. Dig in. Pretend like you're trying to root your feet into the ground. Root your heels into the ground. Halfway there. You got it. Find your breath. Isometric holds are a fantastic time to find flexion. Find breath and just focusing on breath. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, perfect. All right. Get rid of your dumbbell and pull your right knee in. Let your left leg stay long. We're just going to do a little pelvic alignment. Twist that right knee over to the left. Put your right arm out. Bring it back in. Left leg in, right leg out. And then twist. All right. Back at our plank. Great first set. Ready and go. Just like with our isometric glute bridge, this is another great opportunity to find your breath. Scan the body. Grab deep into that core. Find traction between elbows and toes. Flex your glutes. Ten seconds. We're going to walk our toes to the left. 4, 3, 2. Walk your toes to the left and then rotate to the outer edge of your right foot, but press evenly through both elbows. Try to lengthen still in your back. Tighten the belly button in. You can do it. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Other side. Walk your feet to the right and then rotate to the outer edge of the left foot. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, onto your back. Get your split leg V up. 10 per side. Roll it down. Roll it up. Four and 4. Feel that heat build. See how to keep that low back on the ground. Don't let it off. So I've got my knees bent a little to help. Scoop it in. Eight, when I'm down at the bottom, reaching, there's no relaxing. You're still holding that flexion. You have to have that flexion to push your low back to the ground. And 10. I get asked a lot, how do I get my low back down? Flexion. All right. Spider lunges. 5 per side. Enjoy these. Toes going to come up on that one straight side. You got it. 2 and 2. Still super active through that core. Open the chest. Lengthen the back. A little bit of balance involved here. And 5. All right. Curtsy. We're going to get big cut behind. Drop low. Still super strong through that core. 4, 5. See if you can line up that knee and toe. And 5. All right. Back to our step-ups. If you don't have a box, remember, you're going to do a backward stepping lunge. Make it count. This is only 2-set day. Work it both directions. Whether you're stepping up or dropping down, stepping back or stepping forward. 8, 9, 10. Lifted chest. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. Control. 9, 10. Oh, good job. All right. Whew. We're going to take our little stretch again. Figure 4. Standing. Let that knee drop. Let the back and glute get a nice little stretch. Level off those hips. All right. We are in our split lunge. Whee! Everything matters. Everything builds up. Square off those hips. Pull the back hip forward. Front hip back. Feel the load. Drive to the heel. Ten. All right. Give yourself a little second if you need it. Depending on the weight you chose, keep going. All right. Other side. Come on, come on. Line that knee and toe up. Make sure the knee's not falling in, over, to the left, if your right leg's hard. 9, 10. Oh my gosh. Whew. All right. We're going to be in our single leg deadlift. Then we have our glute bridges, and then we're done. Set in, line it up. Lift the chest off the ribs, lengthen your back. 6. Dig in, don't back off. 10. See if we can keep going. Eight, 9, 10. Oh, holy smokes. All right. Head in to our weighted bridge. Grab your knees real quick first. Check in with your back. All right. 20 reps up and down, and then we'll hold. It's not about height. It's about activating that gluteus maximus. You gotta stay with it. 5 to go here. 2 and 1. Up and hold. Feel the flexions, feel the heat, build the burn, build the muscle, build the work where you want it. Activate your core, lengthen your chest. Relax your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. Strong butts. That's all we want here. Strong butts. 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. We made it. Holy cow. All right. Go ahead. Set your feet so they're mat width with your hands out wide. Palms on the ground. Rotate your knees to the left. Put your left foot on top of your right knee. Let that extension happen through the front of the hip flexor. Recover your breath a little. My heart rate's still kind of flying. All right, release the left foot. Bring your knees in. Rotate to the right. Oh, see if you can get that right foot. Put it on top of your left knee. I can't overemphasize the impact of heavy load. We've definitely been pushing our heavier weights more recently. I know sometimes it's scary. You can always lessen your reps, but we have to combat muscle loss. And in order to do that, you have to lift heavy, bring your body up. Left leg is out, right leg is in. Bring your left forearm alongside your left inner thigh. Bring your right arm up and over. So, see if you can grab a few heavier weights. Look on OfferUp or Craigslist, or one of my clients has found Peloton weights at TJ Maxx all the way up to 30 pounds. So they're out there. Reach. Whew. All right, both legs are forward. Bring both arms up. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, hinge over those legs. Just as far as you can. Feel free to round your back or lengthen and flatten. It's really up to you. You'll feel more in your back if you round. Feel more in your hamstrings if you lengthen. All right, slide those feet in. Come into your yogi squat. Plant your hands together. All right, fantastic job. I will see you again very shortly.